All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Ragnarok Stars 2025 GGH qualifiers. We are your casters for tonight. This is James.
This is our KM King.
And yeah, this is going to be the last week that you'll actually see us live for a while. But yeah, so tonight we'll be having only two matches. It's going to be KOS versus WinBox Zenith. And whoever wins this match will battle BlackWhite, which are the basically they're already waiting in the lower bracket. So whoever wins, basically the second match will battle Alpha in the grand finals, which will happen on Wednesday. RKM King, what are your expectations for tonight's match?
Oh well, what can I say? This still the matches for today is expected to be more intense in a sense that both of these games are or matches are actually elimination matches. So there's no tomorrow for these teams, and of course that applies to us as well. So you only have one day left right after this stream, I guess, in terms of determining the grand finalist
Grand
of our
finals, yeah.
of our ROGGH qualifiers for ROS 2025. So let's see if the teams can learn from their previous mistakes, because basically these guys came from obviously from the upper bracket and now heading towards the lower bracket finals. And let's see if they can come up with certain strategies or certain lineups that can give them a little bit of an edge over their opponents. And let's see if this setup actually be a quote-unquote disadvantage towards BlackWhite, because BlackWhite basically is waiting for the winner of this current match. So yeah, coming from a long layoff, let's see if that will affect the outcome of these two matches.
And matches are starting 2-1. KOS is on the left, the WinBox Zenith is on the right. Low HP Sura for WinBox Zenith right here. Low HP Sura, and a very bold move into scouting with very low HP. Again, if you get spotted with very low HP as a Sura, Dispel, Absorb will actually take you down, but KOS will already lose two members right off the bat because of that skill of WinBox Zenith, and WinBox Zenith just taking down the members of KOS one by one, but KOS was able to eliminate one member of WinBox Zenith before going down in that first round.
Yeah. So preventing WinBox Zenith from taking that special reward for a quote-unquote flawless victory, supposedly, but then again denied by KOS. But yeah, very unfortunate for KOS. They got sniped by that Warlock.
Yeah, actually, it's a very quick round. It's a very quick round, and yeah, we are already in the basically lower bracket semis. Yeah, these teams are they already know what to do most likely, and they know already how to prepare their characters and all sorts of things. And yeah, RKM King, thoughts about first round?
Well, I was kind of expecting KOS to do the sniping since they are running a ranger lineup. So at the back of my mind, I was actually worried for that Sura because he might get eliminated out of nowhere because of that ranger. But then again, it was the other way around, wherein the range of the Warlock is really astounding, surprising, and at the same time, we shouldn't have been surprised with that kind of firepower coming from the Warlock, because we've seen this same scenario before. So I don't know. Yeah, sometimes it is Comet, sometimes it is Tetra Vortex. So, but those two skills actually are quite devastating in this ROS 2025 setup. So
yeah, and who knows? Ranger might surprise us here for KOS, and maybe other picks will come as a surprise as well. RKM King, and yeah, actually that low HP Sura again, a very dangerous maneuver coming from that low HP Sura coming from WinBox Zenith earlier. It's a Dispel plus a Spirit Sphere Absorption will actually take him down very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Again, you need to remove the spheres. You need to remove the spell. Very quick, basically the very quick reflexes to spot that Sura.
Mm-hmm.
Or and maybe if that Archbishop has what the Chris
Clearance, yeah.
agility or something, right? The Chris
Yeah,
agility
yeah.
will actually help out with
Mm-hmm.
taking down that Sura and a lot of things. They can do a lot of things basically, and with that maneuver with very low HP is a I can say it's a bold move. Really, it's a
Yeah, yeah.
very risky maneuver.
Yeah, but ended up not being a big deal because
They
the
won. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, the Warlock, yeah, did like majority of the work.
Mhm.
Because yeah, everything made possible by that Warlock, including the jump from the RK. So basically, what happened after the initiation? It was kind of weird that the initiation came from the main DPS, I guess,
Mhm.
coming from way back.
Yeah.
So yeah, so just seems yeah, reminder to teams that do not underestimate the range of these characters. It's not just the ranger to be careful of.
Mhm. And yeah, Winbox or Zenith already won the first round, and they're looking to take this or take this game for finish it basically at round number
Mhm.
2. Again, low HP Sura, the sign of Winbox Zenith. Very high risky move, risky maneuver.
Mhm.
Usually it's the Shadow Chasers that scout if they have
Mhm.
low HP Sura, but it's not going to be the case for Winbox Zenith. They're confident enough to play with that kind of HP, with that kind of situation. And KOS is actually changed their strategy a little bit right here. Just
Yeah.
camping, holding the spawn. They're waiting for that
Oh.
suicidal destruction maneuver as that mechanic will get taken out actually by that Warlock of Winbox Zenith. But Winbox Zenith will lose members right here. Ranger and Guillotine Cross of KOS is doing some work. Guillotine Cross eliminating
Mhm.
2 members, 3 members, 4 members consecutively, and the only one left for Winbox Zenith is that Shadow Chaser. And
Mhm.
KOS, I think, is going to take this to round number 3. But who
I've
knows?
seen this. I've seen this similar situation before,
Mhm.
James. Very familiar.
And
Oh my
yeah,
god.
they utilized basically the map,
Yep.
that choke point in the map. They utilize it. They place their mechanic in front. Suicidal destruction, unfortunately, will not be able to be casted because of that Warlock. Warlock was able to
Yeah.
eliminate that mechanic before that mechanic can even do anything. Again,
Mhm.
the firepower of a Warlock, the firepower of a
Very
Ranger,
scary,
the
no?
Guillotine Cross. It's not just Rune Knights now, right? It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
just Rune Knights now. But again, a Rune Knight can still be devastating because one, you can wear shields. You can wear
True.
you have more weight. You can carry more
Mhm.
potions. You have a lot of things you can do with a Rune Knight. But again, the trigger, you need to trigger it
Mhm.
basically.
Yep. Yeah,
Mhm.
very nutcracker. That's why it reminds me of the previous setup we're in. They're basically waiting at the spawn point. Of course, they have the advantage in terms of safety walls,
Mhm.
the land protector, and even the AOE spells that they have in terms of that compact place wherein the arrow storm can deal tremendous damage to multiple targets as well. So yeah, they basically walked in knowing that that could happen.
Mhm.
So let's see if Winbox Zenith can turn these things around because they have the lead early, but who knows for round number 3. So let's
Mhm.
see if KOS can bring this momentum towards their lower bracket finals matchup against BlackWhite,
Mhm.
or can Winbox Zenith actually close this one out?
Yeah, let's
Let's see.
see what will happen as some teams are some members are just getting set and ready. Some of them have technical issues, so that's why. Uh, yeah, it's taking a little bit longer. But again, well, actually, our Game King, it gives us time to let our viewers know of the live stream giveaway. All right. So all you need to do is to answer the question: when will the ROS 2025 Grand Finals take place in Bangkok, Thailand?
Mm-hmm.
And when will the ROS 2025 Grand Finals take place in Bangkok, Thailand? Comment your answer along with your IGN and the hashtag ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. Two lucky participants per live stream will be randomly selected to win exclusive ROPC merchandise. And tonight it's going to be an RO-Keyring plushie.
Yep.
All right. So all you need to do, if you were listening to us, basically the past few live streams, we mentioned when is the ROS 2025 Grand Finals and
Mm-hmm.
basically where it takes place. We can
Yep.
mention it again later, maybe around 5 minutes before the stream ends or something. All right. All right. There are actually sources where you can
Yeah,
check it
true,
out.
true.
There are sources where you can check it out. There you go. Thank you very much, Ryan. Yeah, and basically, for the giveaway, it will be announced at the end of the event, in which the end of ROS 2025 is going to be, or ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers is going to be on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, basically, you just need to wait for the
Oh,
announcement that will be posted on Facebook and on Discord. Check it out. I think you need to fill out a form. Then, basically, if you're the winner, you need to fill out a form. Then, an email will be sent to you after that, and just communicate with whoever is handling the giveaways.
yep.
Right? And yeah, RKM King.
Mm-hmm.
1-1 now for these two teams.
Yep.
1-1 now, and we've seen some crazy plays. We've seen some different plays coming from
Yeah.
all the teams that participated in ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. Um, Basically, what's your favorite play? What's your favorite play? You can say, is it with the mechanic, with the ranger, with the warlock, just camping in base? What?
For ROS 2025 qualifiers, again, I guess the base camping, because this is kind of new in a sense, because the maps, or there are certain maps that actually allow it. So basically, if the teams wanted to utilize it, they can, select a specific map wherein they can have that advantage. So that is, let's say, the difference of ROS 2025 with the, ability to pick certain maps, and of course to ban certain maps that can actually disadvantage your set plays. So yeah, so maybe liking spawn camping is kinda my thing for ROS 2025 qualifiers.
Well, I will share my thoughts later about that and what my favorite play is going to be, or what kind of maneuver is my favorite basically for ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. As you can see, both teams don't want to reach each other yet, or maybe they just don't know they are going to be going around in circles to meet each other. And they're not meeting in the middle so far, as that Sura of WinBox Zenith is playing with full HP right now, basically. And WinBox Zenith is going to play with a Rune Knight this time. They're going to play with the Rune Knight this time. KOS is going to play with a Warlock Ranger and Guillotine Cross. As you can see, Mechanic will get taken down by the Warlock of Winbox Zenith, and Winbox Zenith actually will take down the Guillotine Cross as well of KOS. And KOS, ooh, what a quick Elimination here coming from Winbox Zenith. Warlock is doing the work, and finally they have that flawless victory as they didn't lose any members in that round. And because of that, KOS will be eliminated from the tournament, and Winbox Zenith will be moving on to the next round. So it's not over yet for Winbox Zenith because
Mhm.
they still need to battle it out with BlackWhite, who are waiting for them in the next match.
Yep. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes maps kind of play, you know, play some advantage or disadvantage for certain teams. So in this case, KOS doesn't have a Sura. So their best way to scout is actually their mechanic that's up front sliding and
Mm-hmm.
moving around the map. But then again, we've seen it time and time again that that mechanic actually gets kinda blasted by that warlock. So
Mm-hmm.
uh yeah. So the map is too big. The the area for them to play around is kinda cramped. So easy to spot, easy to to get kited.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we I guess mechanics cannot play that Zura gameplay, I guess, because uh, it's not about long range damage. It's
Mm-hmm.
about magic damage. For some reason, that the mechanic, is kind of squeezy enough to get blasted by maybe Tetra Vortex or whatever available skill of the Warlock has. So yeah, kind of on my part, kind of disappointing. But then again, that's their lineup, and they use it to, let's say, to maybe come up with a workaround for what they
Mm-hmm.
don't have. So it is what it is, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
they just need to find out what works and
Mm-hmm.
what doesn't, basically.
Yeah, true.
And yeah, basically that match is finished. Congratulations to Winbox Zenith for moving on to the next round, and
Mhm.
KOS.
True, true.
It's a good game, well played, as they will get eliminated from the tournament. The next match is going to be Black White versus Winbox Zenith, and we're going to give them a little bit of time to prepare their characters, as Winbox Zenith just finish off their match. Again, the live stream for the live stream giveaway, the question is, when will the ROS 2025 Grand Finals take place in Bangkok, Thailand? Comment your answer along with your IGN and hashtag ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. Alright. No answers just yet. I think our viewers weren't listening to what I was saying last time. But anyway, I think we'll be seeing it later anyway. So it's going to be basically a free giveaway. You just need to be lucky, be a lucky winner. And yeah, if they are listening to us, I guess they can answer the question.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll be taking a short break as the next match is getting prepared. So stick around, stay tuned, and we'll be right back. Alright, and we are back here for the ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. Match number 2, uh, BlackWhite versus WinBox Zenith. RKMT,
Yep.
again, what are your expectations for tonight's match?
I just want to see WinBox Zenith, take the initiative and bring the battle to BlackWhite, because we've seen this kinds of scenario wherein the one waiting in the lower bracket finals or in the let's say upper position in terms of the competition, the ones waiting who doesn't have the enough, let's say, enough warm up that came from a previous match, lose the first game. So we've seen that several times even in non-Ragnarok games. So let's see if Winbox Zenith can bring that let's say momentum towards their grand finals appearance. So let's see.
And again, for the live stream giveaway for tonight, when will the ROS 2025 Grand Finals take place in Bangkok, Thailand? Comment your answer along with your IGN and hashtag ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. And RKM King, for me, I am excited actually about the ROS 2025 Grand Finals that will happen in Bangkok, Thailand. How about you?
Yeah. Well, obviously, I just want to see the best candidate for, or best representative that the GGH can send. So at the very least, I want these teams to execute properly, pick the right lineups, and take advantage of their opponent's misplays, I guess. So yeah, increasing the level of competition maybe for the remaining grand finals right after this.
And yeah, let's see what will happen. happen as round one is that's just started. Basically, Winbox Zenith Earthshaker actually to start things off. A very risky move coming from the Tsura of Winbox Zenith, but that almost got taken out. But mechanic of BlackWhite will take down two members of Winbox Zenith here, and that Guillotine Cross will take down one. BlackWhite will lose their mechanic as well. We see that Vituperatum getting casted, Guillotine Cross getting eliminated by Tsura. But before that, Tsura
RK
eliminates that Guillotine Cross. Actually, that Guillotine Cross was able to spot one. Maestro, Archbishop, Rune Knight, and Sorcerer still up for BlackWhite. Winbox Zenith still has their Sura Archbishop and Shadow Chaser, as that Rune Knight is doing a lot of work. Charge attack to finish off that Sura and Shadow Chaser, and Archbishop are the only ones left. That Rune Knight is just trying to make things work. And yeah, Archbishop is the only one left for Winbox Zenith, as that Shadow Chaser also got taken down. And Sight just attacking that Archbishop using that mace.
Yeah.
And
I think that should be the right weapon, James.
yeah,
So as per previous iterations, we've seen
not a two-handed
other
sword.
RKs. Yeah, not a two-handed sword. Yeah, personally, if I see an RK, I'm expecting a mace. Actually, if they're going to play this role, yeah. So we've seen different setups wherein they're using two-handed swords, but then again, that's not going to cut it in terms of the limitations of available items. I guess makes that two-handed weapon kinda iffy, especially if if they take that kind of damage coming from even magic casters. So yeah, mace for RK with shield.
Yep.
Please.
Which not two-handed sword, I guess. But if you want to make it work, want to make it happen, by all means. But yeah, I think the current beta, you need to use mace. Anyway, yeah, the ROS Grand Finals, basically the whole Grand Finals is going to happen at UOB Live Hall, M-Sphere Mall, 6th floor, Bangkok, Thailand, on the 13th of December 2025. So make sure to catch that one. I think it will be streamed also on different pages and also here at the Grab the Game Hub YouTube page. And yeah, if you want to go to Bangkok, Thailand for that, you can also check it out for yourself and enjoy the festivities of the event as well.
True. Yeah.
And yeah, the answer is already there.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, also James, what I was mentioning earlier was that I was kind of worried for BlackWhite because there's this rest versus rust. So this time around, they are not rusty, coming from, let's say, a layoff. So Winbox Zenith has a one match advantage coming from their skirmish against KOS. But yeah, so it doesn't play, let's say, a role in this result for round number one. So again, this is not the end for Winbox Zenith. They can still bounce back and send themselves to our qualifier grand finals. So
yeah,
let's see if they can adjust. So this time around, I please show us some pocket picks, some
and do
changing of the
answer
lineups.
the live stream giveaway.
Yep.
Again, the question is, when will the ROS 2025 Grand Finals take place in Bangkok, Thailand? Comment your answer along with your IG and the hashtag ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. And yeah, this is going to be round number 2. Again, whoever wins this will be moving on to the GGH qualifiers Grand Finals. And whoever loses this is going to be the third place of the tournament. And the Winbox Zenith is going to be on the right. The BlackWhite is going to be on the left. BlackWhite already got their first point because of round number 1. Again, that Sura, Shadow Chaser, and Archbishop got eliminated at the end of the match. And as you can see, Sorcerer In the middle of the battle, Warlock trying to do some work, suicidal destruction, taking no one down on the side of WinBox Zenith, and Cross Impact will get casted right here, but Warlock eliminating the Archbishop of BlackWhite. And as you can see, Warlock doing some work, full divestments. BlackWhite is losing some members, and WinBox Zenith just wants to get this victory, but Guillotine Cross will take down that Sura. And there is no flawless victory, but Guillotine Cross still wants to take more down with him. So WinBox Zenith will be winning round number 2, and we're heading on to round number 3 for this match.
Yeah, I'd like to see more of this kind of a dogfight. So, yeah. Well, you know me. I always want, 3 games or let's say a decider match coming from these teams. So it's just that sometimes that suicidal destruction, as powerful as it may seem, sometimes that it doesn't work. So even if it lands, sometimes it doesn't kill, or there are several skills that can actually,
Yeah, and
minimize the damage and all.
I'm sorry, Hurricane. I just saw the answer in the live stream. Again, it's when I mentioned the date. It's when you just need to put the date of when the ROS 2025 Grand Finals will take place in Bangkok, Thailand. Again, the ROS 2025 Grand Finals. This is downright spoon feeding right here. the ROS 2025 Grand Finals, which will happen on the 13th of December, is going to be at UOB Live Hall, Elsphere Mall, 6th floor, Bangkok, Thailand. Alright. So again, the live stream giveaway question is, when will the ROS 2025 Grand Finals take place in Bangkok, Thailand? Comment your answer along with your IGN and the hashtag ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. We already have answers on Facebook as well. I just saw it. We already have answers on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook guys, you're better.
Alright.
Oh my god. The YouTube peeps actually kind of disappointing because, guys, the replay button is available in YouTube.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Okay, just to answer the live stream giveaway, again, prize is a RO Keyring plushie, or focus gun. RO Keyring plushie for tonight.
Yeah, I did not expect this outcome, James.
Alright, okay. Is here in Facebook that Warlock was left unattended and sniped lots of kills. Actually, lots of kills for that Warlock. And Winbox Zenith has been using that Warlock since the first match, basically.
True.
And they've been using it really well. They've been getting snipes, they've been getting eliminations. Not just one at a time, like whole stack basically getting damaged. And because of that, they were able to secure the victory in match number 1. But let's see what will happen here in match number 2, RKNK. As BlackWhite and WinBox Zenith are both 1-1 basically. And
The
whoever
decider
wins
match.
this, this is the deciding match. Whoever wins this will be moving on to the GGH qualifiers Grand Finals to battle Alpha. And whoever loses this match will be the 3rd place of the tournament. Again, WinBox Zenith with that Sura once again just scouting things out. A very risky maneuver. Again, no sacrifice on that Sura, and at least that Sura isn't playing very low HP anymore, as WinBox Zenith will go up as well. Shadow Chaser doing some work. Mechanic wants to position himself at the right spot. Mechanic going in, front slide. Social destruction will take 2 members down, but BlackWhite will also lose members right here. Actually, more members of BlackWhite getting taken down before WinBox Zenith. And BlackWhite is doing some work. Guillotine Cross doing some cross impact. Sura will be able to take down that Guillotine Cross as well. WinBox Zenith still has 5 members. BlackWhite has 4. BlackWhite down to the Royal Guard, Rune Knight, Maestro and Sorcerer, as that Sorcerer will get taken the Rune Knight doing some work, and Warlock. And Rune Knight will finish off that Maestro, and Rune Knight again will take the victory for this round as WinBox Zenith is heading on to the grand finals of the GGH qualifiers to battle Alpha. And congratulations to WinBox Zenith, and it's a good game, well played for BlackWhite. And yeah, basically a faster matches compared to the earlier days of the GGH qualifiers, where they don't know each other's maneuvers. I'm pretty sure these teams have practiced together before. Maybe because of that, they know their moves. And yeah, they probably had scrims because our teams were given an ample amount of practice times, and they could actually battle each other before the qualifiers even started. And yeah, it's a very good match. Again, Mechanic wasn't able to take down as much players as he'd like, I guess. But he was able to get two. To get two players. Numa was casted, not safety wall, so that's why they weren't safe from that suicidal destruction. And yeah, because of that, WinBox Zenith actually got that victory. Again, Rune Knight with the place. Sura with a very risky maneuvers. But in this matchup, they weren't playing with very low HP compared to how they were battling KOS at match number 1. So yeah, RKM King, any thoughts for the next match?
Seems like Warlock actually is a decent pick. So in terms of DPS, there were previous concerns about picking Warlock because there are several skill adjustments for some popular skills coming from ROS 2024. So now ROS 2025, I think Chain Lightning, Soul Expansion. So those skills are actually affected by the nerfs. So the teams are kind of forced to explore more into the skill set of the characters. It kind of showed us that there are still a lot of skills that can deal same, let's say, incredible, surprising, big enough AoEs to take down unsuspecting targets. So yeah, Warlock kind of, solidified his position as one of the better, let's say, options for DPS this ROS 2025, because that's been kind of the difference maker in these matches.
Yeah, and let's see if WinBox Zenith can still pull off that Warlock play against Alpha in the ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. Again, I think Alpha is playing with almost the same line as BlackWhite, minus that Maestro. They do have that Guillotine Cross, they do have that Rune Knight. And yeah, let's see what will happen if they can still utilize that Warlock really well for the grand finals of the GGH qualifiers, RKM King. And the grand finals of the GGH qualifiers will happen on October 1st. It's going to be on Wednesday. It's going to happen at the same time. The match is going to be in a best of 5 format. And yeah, if the upper bracket or if Alpha wins the next or the first basically match, they will be crowned the ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers champions. But if WinBox Zenith wins match number 1, there will be a reset, and we will be heading on to match number 2, because again, it's the upper bracket advantage because they haven't lost a single match. All right.
Yeah, so basically a double elimination. If you want to take down Alpha, you have to defeat them twice. So yeah, again, benefit from being the undefeated team in this tournament. I guess it's one of the better ways to incentivize good gameplay and winning basically. So give them a foot towards that championship. But then again, that shouldn't be, let's say, eh, that should not discourage Winbox Zenith from taking, you know, taking that crown away from Alpha. Because again, Alpha are our 2024 ROS representative. So they basically went to play ROS 2024 grand finals as well. So unfortunately, they were defeated in that tournament. But then again, they bagged the first runner-up crown. So this time around, let's see if Winbox Zenith can continue playing well. So again, the odds are basically against them. So everyone basically is expecting Alpha to, to have this kind of advantage, because in terms of experience, in terms of flexibility, lineup, and all. So we've seen them perform at the highest level of you know the competition. So this time around, let's see if Winbox Zenith can step up their game and challenge Alpha as our grand finalist, I guess.
Yeah, and let's see what will happen in the grand finals of ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. And RKM King, we have some answers for the giveaway already on the chat. So
Thank
please,
you.
for the last time, mention our live stream giveaway.
Yep. So guys, listen. When will the ROS 2025 Grand Finals take place in Bangkok, Thailand? So again, the question is, when will the ROS 2025 Grand Finals take place in Bangkok, Thailand? So make sure to write your answer in our comment section together with your IGN, and do not forget to write the hashtag ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. So, yeah.
And again, the ROS 2025 Grand Finals, the whole Grand Finals that will happen in Bangkok, Thailand, is going to be happening on the 13th of December 2025 at UOB Live Hall M-Sphere Mall, 6th floor, Bangkok, Thailand. All right, the answer is already there. All you need to do is comment the answer along with your IGN and hashtag, and get a chance to win. Basically, some an RO keyring plushie for tonight. And with that said, RKMP, I think that's going to be it for tonight. We only have 2 matches, and I don't know if the next day or the grand finals will be shorter. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see what will happen, because it might go for 1 match or 2 matches. And yeah, with that said, thank you all for tuning in. I'm going to give you a little bit of time to answer the live stream giveaway, probably after we end. So yeah, please do watch the grand finals of the ROS 2025 GGH qualifiers. All right, and yeah, RKM King, anything you want to add? We're just delaying things here basically for them to answer. All right.
Yeah. Hey guys, just write your answer. So I don't want to, I don't want to participate.
All right, guys. That's
Don't
it.
force
Thank
me
you
to
all for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys again on Wednesday, 9 p.m. All here at 𝐑𝐚𝐫𝐸 YouTube and Ragnarok Online GGH on Facebook. And we'll see you guys again on Wednesday. Again, we are your casters. This is James.
This is RKM King.
And bye-bye now.